Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Today was a fun day in my opinion. We are working on building the ultimate, I guess you call it the ultimate mobile hunting trailer. And since actually we did it last year, I bought this last year. I made it so nice, I forced Jeff to buy it from me. And I ended up buying another one. So he bought it from me. We used it all year last year. We got it all decked out on the inside with everything that we'll need. We'll kind of walk through it. And yeah, hope you like it. We'll call it the 2024 Ultimate Hunting Deer Trailer thing.
September 18th, we have already been to Canada. We've got basically no good there, and we are now preparing not only for a hunt coming up, but preparing for the season. And we're basically doing a rehaul, revamp to our trailer, our travel trailer. So it's going to be loaded. That way when we go on a hunt, we come back home, we can just unhook and go in and do whatever, but we're always ready to roll. So join us. You see Chloe's getting her clean, and we're going to pack it, organize it the best we can, where we got everything we need. So come along, deep freezer, the whole deal we will have, and Lord willing, we won't forget nothing. We'll have it when we need it.
So what we've got here, I bought this trailer last year. It is a 14-foot, obviously enclosed trailer, all aluminum. Personally, you can obviously buy an aluminum frame trailer or a steel frame. I bought an aluminum for two reasons. Number one, it's a lot lighter. I originally bought this to pull with a half-ton truck, so needed a lighter trailer. And number two, aluminum will last forever. Steel will, after a couple years, starts to rust, deteriorate. This aluminum will not do that, so that's the reason I got it. I bought these shelves from Home Depot. These are just, I think they're 3 foot wide by like 18 inches deep. Screwed them directly into the studs on the wall, and I bought 2 of those. Screwed them in, good place to store stuff. And then last thing I did was bought this X-Track or E-Track off Amazon, and you can buy a million different accessories for it, like these boxes, hooks, whatever it may be. Like up here up front, I got stuff to hold tools, saws, shovels, broom, that kind of stuff. Basically that's what we did last year. Get her clean, and then we will get everything situated where it belongs for the season. Guys, so one thing that we did last year, and I think it actually worked good, is we put this is an old freezer we had laying around. Basically I came in, and you'll see I got 2, there's a piece here, and another one just like it on this side. Screwed those in straight to the stud. And then again, this is extra pieces, so you can literally just take these out, whatever you need it for, but I put 2 of these rings in there. And all I'll do is I'll just get a ratchet strap, and we'll ratchet this so it will not shift while you're driving. This works good for obviously we can't plug it in while it's going to keep things cold, but say you shoot a deer or you shoot a velvet buck, whatever, you can plug it in, it'll get cold quick, and then it'll at least keep the meat cold or the head cold while you're driving it home.
Well, and 2, if you had to, you could get a generator.
And you could, yeah, you could get a generator, or you could just put ice in it if you had to. Yeah. Alright, so you got the cooler in or the freezer in. What we're going to do now, we'll walk through it when it's all said and done, but we're going to organize this whole wall with stands and sticks and saddles. We're going to load these trays or baskets up with stuff we may need, laundry detergent, soap, dead down wind spray, broadheads, anything extra we may need. But we're going to do all that and not film it all, and then once we're done we'll come back, walk through it all, how we did it. So let's go do it. First shot. Is this all the spray we got, or is there more in that deal?
There's more.
Alright guys, what is the next morning? We accidentally ran out of light yesterday, so we couldn't film. It was dark. But we're pretty much packed here in the ultimate hunting trailer. So, kind of walk you through it. Now some of this stuff, like all this, we're just trying to get this to the house we're going to in Kansas, so this will all be gone. And eventually, we'll have a big ice chest here to put, probably two of them actually. So first, obviously, we talked yesterday about the freezer. We had it plugged in all night. We got some groceries in here. It's freezing cold. So that's the first part. We'll go back to this side of the trailer. This is my favorite because it's got all the fun stuff. Obviously, we got our suitcases that we'll take out, but we got this X-Track system all along this side with a bunch of different hooks and hangers and trays. So here at the back, we got 4 Hawk stands. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got them ratcheted to these hooks here, just so that they don't move. Like those aren't going anywhere. Same with these, they're not going anywhere. Then we had some extra hooks left over, so I'm just hanging this chair, these 2 chairs there for now. That won't go anywhere. And as we move down, this is kind of our little, I guess, saddle section. So we got 3 saddles completely rigged out. Knee pads, obviously the saddle, the platform is underneath all of them on the hooks, so we can just come in if we need to go on a saddle hunt, come in, grab it, walk out, and we are good to go. Below here, I want to find a better way to store these. These are the sticks for it. Unfortunately, I can't find hooks that are quite big enough. I could use some of these black hooks maybe to make it work, but for now they just sit on the ground, and with this flooring they don't move a whole lot. It's kind of sticky. They don't really shift while we're traveling. So that's our saddle section. Obviously we got some extra ratchet straps here for stands, hanging stands, whatever we need. And now, moving on, this is where we got our trays completely loaded pretty much with dead downwind and Tink. So we got bottles of dead downwind shampoo, dead downwind black spray. We got 6 or 7 deals of deodorant. Up here we've got laundry pods, we've got a couple extra knives. This is wind detectors, and then we got quite a bit of tinks in here. And then something we kind of keep handy, these are just some HME game cleaning gloves. So when you shoot a deer or whatever, elk, whatever it may be, you can throw these on, clean them, stay pretty clean while you're doing it, which is kind of nice. So this is probably the most organized section of the trailer. Things will change, we'll move and take things out. Now going back to the shelves, these shelves hold a lot. So this entire rack, this is pretty much my rack, and this is Jeff's rack. These are, obviously at the top we've got some game winter blinds and chairs for ground blinds if we need them. Moving down is bags of clothes, bags of clothes, bags of clothes. We got a lot of clothes. At the bottom I've got a big tub that's just got miscellaneous stuff with boots, my hunting backpack, all that kind of stuff. And our bows, we don't have shelf room for our bows, so we just set them here along the edge. They don't move, and they kind of hold some stuff in. So that's my rack. Here in the middle between this, we have got some muddy steps, tree steps, climbing steps if we need them. Actually got more steps in between the freezer there. And then moving over to Jeff's, still got the blinds, and again, clothes for him. And then I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got this black tub down here and these two Magellan tubs. All that is filled with is basically sponsor products that we'll need. Knives, tinks, dead downwind, lights, broadheads, literally everything that you need to deer hunt. Extras we have in there if we need them in case, you know, something happens. And knowing Jeff loses a lot of stuff, so we got to have a lot of backups. So that's what those 3 tubs are. Up at the front here, got this track with tool holders. So we got some saws, snips, or whatever they're called. What are they called?
Loppers.
Loppers, yeah, not snips, loppers. I got a broom hung up here to sweep out the trailer, and then we got a shovel. We got this other ground blind. It's called the Fast Strike ground blind. They don't sponsor us. They're kind of cool. Check them out. I'm not going to go into detail on it. Got one of those if we need it. And then something we added this year, which we didn't do last year, but I think it's a good idea. He had this big giant red bucket laying around, and so basically just bungee tied it here at the front and just threw a bunch of shoes in it and some random gear. Last year we basically just set our boots and stuff along the edge, and then you'd open the trailer and boots would just be everywhere, which I'm very clean. I hated that. So most of our boots are in that red tub up there, which is kind of nice. Yeah, and I got a few more buckets, just random tools. I got all my hunting hats in here. There's a med kit if needed. The important thing, we got a spare tire and a spare tire holder that I put in. And then probably the most important thing in here, and you probably wouldn't think it, I installed this light. It is a motion detecting light. So a lot of times you come in here after dark, and the trailer has lights, but the truck's power's got to be on order to make them work. So if you come in here at night, need to grab something, you just walk in, this detects it, lights up, and then the trailer's lit in the dark. Every time you come in and out, you don't have to turn the truck on. So that actually is a lot more important than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a cool idea, but it's actually very useful. So we got all our storage on the shelves. These ain't going anywhere. Again, these bungee straps, it's the cheapest solution I could find to hold stuff in. It ain't coming out. If you know of a better solution, let me know. That's cheaper. We like cheaper stuff that works. So that's all the hunting side. I got a few backpacks hung up. Freezer. And again, this will be coolers. One thing I will say, when as it gets closer to the end of October, November, typically we put our Joey decoy, or Dave Smith decoy, we lay him here on top of the ice chest or the cooler or the freezer, and then we'll bungee him to these two deals just to hold them in place. And so we'll store our decoy there. And the last thing, we haven't done it yet, but I'm going to buy some more E-Track or X-Track and do some more up here and up front to get more trays, because this is basically wasted space at the moment, here and up front. So I'm going to get a few more trays eventually, and obviously have more storage, which would be kind of nice. So anyway, that is our ultimate trailer system, or hunting rig, whatever you want to call it. We'll interchange some things as the year goes on, but yeah, it's worked really good. And what I like about it is it keeps the truck clean. We can just keep everything in here. The back of the truck is clean for different things. We put all our filming equipment in the back seat so that doesn't get stolen. Yeah, one thing, if you see us, don't break into this trailer. We got a lot of stuff. If you want something, just come ask us. I mean, Jeff is pretty good about giving stuff, so please don't break into this trailer. Or do, it don't matter, whatever. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. We are headed to Kansas today to shoot a deer with the muzzleloader, Lord willing. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe. Good luck this fall. We will see you in the next one.
We've been sliding since I don't remember